Salutations, this is Gremdevel, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, or Gremdevel, the nimble Poltergeist of Zom, a happy follower of Zom. And we're continuing right where we left off last time. Same game session for me. We just finished exploring Dungeon 13. Our will is still just 1 pip, which makes me nervous about going into Orc. Because orc people can do scary things. We don't even have a ring of willpower. So someone that has banish could legitimately banish us. So I think we're going to keep looking in dungeon and go down to dungeon 14, which isn't something I usually like to do. Ooh. Before we've done orc. Ooh, a +2 pair of gloves? Yes, I will. Drop our other pair of gloves. Sweet. Base AC of 12 now. Happy about that. All right, we still have 3 singleton scrolls. What could they be? Acquirement, brand weapon, immolation, revelation, and summoning. I don't want to waste summoning, so we can wait. Let's go down some of the other staircases. Whoops. Okay. We don't have any... Well, no, we do have RF with the ring. Which, sure, let me put that on. I'll bring you up. I don't want to fight more than one at a time here. We got this. Thanks, Zom gave us the Staff of Cold. Let's put on See Invis again. Let's try the 3rd staircase. Okay. Okay, good to know this is here. If we find enemies that can't travel in deep water, we can get away from them. Here too. Oh, interesting. Okay. I think those ugly things, I don't think they can swim in deep water. But I could be wrong. Auto Explorer. We are being teleported. Boom. Oh, we got another scroll of Identify. And what potions don't we know? All right, there's still 3 potions we don't know. And we don't have them. Okay. Nice. Stealth coming in handy. I think our boots of stealth are coming in handy. That's what I'm going to attribute our recent stealthiness here to. Let's get one of them. Put on the Ring of Fire again. All right, just bring one up. What is this? The square is liquefied. Back up? I mean, we're flying. I don't think it matters. Okay. Oh, it's us that cast the spell. Okay, fine. Zom had us cast Lada's Liquefaction, I think. All right, bring you up. These are fine one at a time. Something appears before us? A potion of might. Why, I will take that potion of might. Thank you. Okay. Put on See Invis again. Potion of haste. And that's it for dungeon 14. We're level 15. We still only have 1 pip of willpower. And the only other source is Potions of Enlightenment, which we can read in a pinch, right? Do we go to dungeon 15 before we do Orc? We could take a peek. We have 2 scrolls here. All right, that's Revelation. And let's try the other one. Okay, that's, what's it? Crypt? Oh, nope. Don't go down there. That's a bad place to be. You too. Yeah, there's a lot of open space here, which is not good for fighting centaurs. We don't have... We've really not found amulets either. We haven't found amulets. We haven't found a ton of rings. Because I would love acrobatics. Or even reflection with a shield. Either one would really help us with these centaurs. Orc can also have a lot of ranged people. But you know what? Let's check Orc out. Let's go to Orcish Mines. Okay. We became a plaything. That interrupted our travel. We're gonna see how this goes. And yeah, boomerangs. We've got boomerangs. 2 can play that game. And we have poison, of course. Poison works pretty good against orcs. Killed. Yes. Good. We have C invis for the wizards. Okay. Great. Skills. Yep. Okay. All right. So we do definitely have Crocodile and Mana Viper online, which Mana Viper can come in handy here. It can come in. We usually. Sorry, I'm having trouble talking. Usually, it's hard to get it online by this early, but I guess we delayed coming into the Orcish Mines. So Summon Mana Viper might actually be super useful here, fighting the more advanced... What am I doing? Magic users. Okay. Like, yeah, let's cast one. Yeah, drained. Drained of magic. And that helps us, too. That's a AC boost for us when it does that. Really good. And those were, you know, weak magic users. Nice. All right, good synergy with the Mana Viper. Okay. Ooh. Stab. All right, stab one thing. All right, we'll go down this stair. Wait, Oh, a Wand of Roots. It's 5 charges of Wand of Roots. Can't go... there's Maurice. Invisibility, blink, fast roots. I don't know if fast root will affect us, to be honest. Okay. Let's bring up... I think we're going to stair dance both the 2 groups here. And just play it cool. Whenever I think of the name Maurice, I think of the movie Little Monsters. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before. But the movie Little Monsters that had Fred Savage and what's his name? Howie Mandel. I had it on VHS. And actually, I'm going to go back down here. And there was, oof. Wow. That was impressive, Zom. Zom murdered these people. Hold on. The sticky fireball. Kaboom. Zom says kaboom and just destroyed them. Orc dies, orc dies, orc dies, orc dies. That was fantastic, Zom. Yeah, our piety with Zom is maxed out right now. Zom's having a great time. All right, there's Maurice, which, let's get some friends. We could get the crocodile too, but this is fine for now. That was roots. Let's go up. I didn't like that. Let's go down the other staircase. Ooh, I don't like this either. Back up. Okay. Mana Viper. Nope, back up. Okay. Okay. Let's Curare the Etten. It's good. Got another a friend. What can I do about the Etten? Did I cure RA? Or did I just... Oh, yeah, I guess so. You just... Oh, you're friendly? You became friendly. Okay. I was like, what's happening? No, kill. Kill them. Plate armor. Thanks, Zom. Alright, but the Etten's not going to stay friendly. Let's tell it to retreat that way. Okay, and let's go up and heal. You can tell it with the T button. Oh, anyway, there's a song at the end of the movie, the beginning of I think the end of it, where like they're selling some merch of some kind. And the phone number, it was like a jingle. It was like dial 1-900. Was it 800? 900? We'll just say 900. 989 Maurice. Dial 1-989 Maurice. It was pretty fantastic. And I still remember it to this day, decades later. So that's what I think of when I think of Maurice. Hey, Maurice. Let's just bring you up. Okay, and let's go to the other staircase. Here. All right, we got Maurice. Let's get a Mana Viper, because you can cast magic. Oh, this is great. We got the AC boost. Dead. We got some roots charges. There's a cloak here. Do we want to replace, like... No, because we have the boots of stealth. Everything else is +2. So we do not need a +0 cloak. Okay. Okay, that was fun. Let me poison you? Oh, I'm invisible now. Well, invisible is great for someone wielding a knife. All right, we've got an upstairs here. We're going to check that out. This is fine. Great. Still got hexes and summoning. Okay. I do want. I should try out Aringia's crocodile just to do it. I think next enemy we fight, we should try that. Yeah, maybe on the Cyclops. Actually, no. The Cyclops, no. I want to make sure that we stay close to the Cyclops. And the crocodile makes this run away. Falchion of Electrocution. Okay. Let's go up to the staircase. Alright, let's try it here. Crocodile! Cool. Nice. And yeah, while we're at it, like, cast some more things. Crocodile's good. Drag the defender backwards. Yeah, so that's a pretty nice escape mechanism. Ringa's crocodile. That's right up there with like some of the best, with like Pass Wall and other things. I don't love all these priests. Let's just get to the stairs. Okay. I just don't want to be smote. Great. Something appears. An implement of some kind. What, the gold? Zom left me more gold. And yeah, we do have Box of Beasts, Lightning Rod. We still haven't used the Condenser Vein. We're getting a little bit more evocations. Bring you up. Great. One priest at a time is fantastic. I can kill you both. Bring you up. I don't love that. Go down here. Let's go to this staircase. Oh, we got fast. Thanks, Zom. I assume Zom. We're always getting buffs from Zama. I'm not even noticing half the time. Okay. You don't like being poisoned, huh? Okay. Alright, you're poisoned. You're poisoned. Okay. Cast a Mana Viper and run back. Alright. We did all of those Zom summons disappeared. Alright, bring you up. Let's go down to the other staircase. There we go. I'm nervous about the priest. An Orc Knight. Yeah, I should be nervous about you, actually, because you've got that... Whoa! Zom cast you into ... a shopping extravaganza. You enter an interdimensional bazaar. You hear the bustle and chatter of other customers? Found a gate leading back out of this place. There's an empty arch of ancient stone. Okay. There are other customers here. Are we okay to just shop around? No, those things are mad at us. But there are, in theory... These things are summons from Zom, though. I want to go to a shop. If there is a shop. There's gold. All right, there's a shop. What do we got? Atropa, poison, vulnerability. I don't think I care about those things. I don't want to spend money on those things. All right, I'm going to auto-explore. Zom's generous nature manifests itself. We got a +0 robe that we can't wear. Zarg's Fathomable Mysteries. A manual of shapeshifting, which does us no good. These are all Zom books. Oh, okay. Compendium of Making Friends has Alistair's Walking Alembic, which is alchemy and forgecraft, and Diamond Saw Blades, which is forgecraft. Zom's Omnibus of Mad Science is Olgrib's Toxic Radiance and Irradiate. A lot of alchemy. And then Zom's Quarter of Meeting Friends. Call Imp, that's good for us, although it's pretty basic for us at this point. And Summon Cactus Giant, which I think we already have. There's also Wand of Polymorph and Wand of Roots, which are both good. So maybe? Just want to make sure. Yeah, we do have Summon Cactus Giant. All right, Auto Explorer. Keep looking. Ooh. Well, a Demon Blade of Chaos is a very interesting weapon. Ooh, it is. And a... Oh, I just saw this +7 Quick Blade of Gallantry. Oh, these are all Chaos weapons. Oh my goodness. These are great. Okay. So the only thing, the +7 Quick Blade, I think that's maybe as high as you can enchant a Quick Blade. I don't know if you can enchant them to +9. I'm not sure. And I think that would be best for us with the Chaos on a Quick Blade is what you want. We've got a Scarf of Harm, Slay, and Stealth. We've got a Ring. Oh man, we've got some wild stuff here. An Orb of Guile, which is, I feel like Guile is really good for us, but the RF, I would feel very nervous about the RF minus on that. Amulet of Faith, Drain, Regen. What wild stuff here. And the hand cannon is interesting, but our range is terrible. We're not going to be pursuing hand cannon. But that Quick Blade. I think we're going to buy the Quick Blade. It's going to be better than the Demon Blade for us. I don't think we want anything else here. All right, drop. Can we drop? What don't I care about? We didn't have a chance to drop anything before we came in here, of course. And I guess we don't need the Dagger of Chaos anymore. Okay, look at this weapon. And Mindalay. Okay, we do need to train more for this, so we will. Let's focus on that. Okay, keep auto-exploring. All right, we're done exploring. Do I want those wand charges? I think maybe. Polymorph and roots. I think I want roots. Let's get them both. They're pretty well priced. Okay. Thank you, Zom. Thank you for this beautiful Quick Blade. All right, go back up. What am I gonna do with you? Poison you? Good. That's what I was hoping for. All right, Orc High Priest. What'd you have here? What is this? Oh, partisan. Is that a new? That's new. A long pole arm. It's a new kind of pole arm. It's one-handed. Interesting. All right, let's get a Mana Viper for you. Back up. Oh, you killed the Mana Viper. That's okay. Great. Good. This Quick Blade. Yeah, attack delay is 0.7. And it's getting better. Damage rating's 14. Okay. But it's going to be... Quick Blade is the fastest weapon in the game, if memory serves. Which means our Chaos brand will just proc a ton more. As much as it can proc. Which is what we want. That's how Chaos works. It means more debuffs on people, which means more armor class for us. It means more buffs on people too, but again, the debuffs tend to out... Oh, they're all getting petrified. No, they're not all getting petrified. Back up. We're getting smote. Okay. You can come up with me. Great. Bring you up as well. Okay, fire crab. Great. I know we didn't have any RF there, but I should have probably put the ring on just briefly. Okay. That was a little scary. Uh-oh. We're being teleported around. Yeah, we just stopped right here. Not where I want to stop. There are people that are confused, but not super confused. Get up this way. Get a Mana Viper. Go up the stairs, please. Okay. Okay. Mana Viper. Go up the stairs. Oh, nice. Thanks, I think, maybe. Alright, get you up the stairs, attack you on your own. Scimitar of Holy Wrath. Oh, Holy Wrath. That could have been dangerous. Good. Die. Very good. And your shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Chaos, Quicksilver, Quick Blade. It's doing pretty well. And it gave us some extra strength, which I don't know if it helps us. I guess it... No, I don't know if it helps us like 1 iota. But there you go. It gives us strength anyway. Okay. Nice. This place needs a little more atmosphere, you say. Is that miasma? We've got a cloud of excruciating misery that we're leaving in our wake. Whoops. Okay. Summoning's at 9. Okay. Stuff's getting lower. Get you. All right. Well, orc so far has not been a big problem for us. All right, we ran out of our cloud of misery. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, and we did just use a bunch of our gold before we got to all of the shops in Orc. That's true. Not quite all of our gold, but the bulk of it. But it's hard to imagine what we could want more than a Chaos Quickblade like this. So let's see what's at the shops. All right, there's an armor shop we can't use. A potion shop, but none of the potions are that amazing. Okay, we will probably want some jewelry here. We've got brand weapon we don't care about, even though we don't know it. Immolation we don't want. Scroll of blinking, let's tag. We have scrolls of identify anyway. But we still have potions we don't know, right? Yeah. Okay, we've got 613 gold. Ring of Wizardry would be nice, maybe. We don't need protection from cold because we have it intrinsically. I think what we really want is we don't have an amulet. We're not wearing an amulet at all. Let me just double check before we buy it. But yeah, other than faith, which we've talked about a bit. So let's get that. And we will have to drop something to wield it, I guess. Do I get rid of the staff at this point? There's no way we're gonna want attraction with this character. Get rid of attraction. And don't pick them up anymore. Okay. Okay. Now put on that amulet of reflection. I might want acrobatics more, but like a bird in the hand. And then we can't afford the scroll of blinking. I'll flag enchant weapon just to flag it. But Zom keeps giving us chaos weapons, so we don't really need branding in this run. Okay. Cool. The amulet was good. And that Bazaar that Zom gave us is really great. All right, let's go down. And we kind of needed that to go down to Dungeon 15 because they're all the centaurs here. So now that we have a shield with reflection, it's going to be a lot more survivable for us. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, okay, this is a bit much. But sure. Okay, we killed the warrior. Let's heal up. Cool. Yeah, thanks to that amulet. Also, the Cyclops is a lot less threatening with the amulet. Because the giant rocks it throws. Okay, Azrael. Alright, let's put on Ring of Fire. Oh, great. Oh, wow. 2 hits on Azrael. Because we froze Azrael, and then we caught Azrael off guard. Fantastic. Oh, this weapon is pretty amazing. I'm going to keep RF on us for a little bit. Boulder beetles are susceptible to poison. Alright, at max poison. Really? Alright, there we go. Okay. Just, let's get a friend. And then I'm gonna crocodile. Oh, but hydras are fast in water, so. Oh, look at that. The ice beast killed the hydra. Nice. This is fine. Tengu warrior. Ooh. Okay. I should be using my other darts more often, I feel like Atrapa. I should be using Atrapa more. I never use it. Something appears. Oh, 33 gold. Thanks, Zom. Zom, you're so great. Zom really is. Zom's really been pretty awesome to us this run. Obviously, sometimes Zom almost kills us, but by and large. Can I sneak up on you? Nope. This is suddenly very dangerous. Okay. Do I teleport? How much teleport do I have? I have a lot. Yeah, teleport. Okay. Mana Viper. Let's get some friends. Another Mana Viper. Good. You know what? I think with friends, you're going to be okay, too. There's no magic to drain here. I just want more friends. That's why I'm getting the Mana Viper. Okay. Can I sneak up on you? I can sneak up on both of you. How fantastic. What is this? Oh, my goodness. Tengu Reavers. I don't think the Reavers can get to me unless I dig. I don't think approaching here is the right move. Oh. The vampires are charmed? Oh god. Okay, we killed one. Okay. That was scary. We got a broad axe here. What's this? Sword of protection. Oh, a kite shield too. That's interesting. Yeah, we got digging charges here too. But these Tengu Reavers are too scary. What is this? Manual of fighting is super tempting. How scary are the Reavers? They're repelling missiles. Or at least this one is. Oh yeah, you can do all this stuff. Oh, you're terrifying. I think even with the Vampire Knights at my side, with them charmed, I don't want to let out... Oh no, those are just vampires. The Vampire Knights are on the other side. No. We'll have to come back. Put on C-Invis, please. Okay. Scale mail. Thank you. Okay. Nice. Oh, great. You're being petrified. Boom. Stealth is at 14. All right. So Short Blades is getting there. Summoning. Let's get summoning up a little more, I guess. Actually, let's do spellcasting again. Up to 7. And I think at this point, well, we know there's a manual of fighting, so let's wait a little bit on fighting. I think we could work on dodging and shields a little. Now that we know there's a kite shield, we could focus a little more on that. So at least get it to 10. And dodging, let's get to 14. Okay. All right, that's it for dungeon. We have explored all of dungeon. Well, the manual of fighting, we do have... No, I don't... We have torment. That's something we could do on those Reavers. I think that would affect them. But they do so much damage. We would have to cast all of our friends. Or torment and cast our friends. I think it's way too dangerous right now. Maybe after we do like one rune. Maybe. Which, speaking of, we're at that point where we need to decide what rune we're going to go after. We have Snake, and we have Shoals. Now that we have Reflection, which is actually something I like to have in Shoals, I think it is maybe the preferred amulet to have in Shoals. I think we still would. I think Snake is generally easier. And we can't be poisoned, although there's some fire enemies there. I think we're going to go to Snake. I am so tempted to try to get this manual of fighting early, though. So tempted. But those things are way too dangerous, right? Just like, look how much damage it can do. And they repel missiles. Which means they have low AC. We would really need... I think we would need some, like, a scroll of summoning at the very least. Which we don't know if we have. We have 2 scrolls of Identify. So if we get any more Identify, it means we can use them on our scrolls. Alright, we can wait. The scrolls... we'll get it, but we're not quite ready yet. We'll go to Snake next. Maybe after Snake. And we're not going to go into Snake until next episode. I enjoyed playing with you today, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.